Okay. Uh, what's it been like this season? I mean, it's your last season, so what was the mood on the set when you guys found out and all?
When we found out about, I'm sorry,
Like you're wrapping it up.
oh, uh, bittersweet. It's very rare that you have the opportunity to know when you're actually going to end a series. So it gave us the opportunity to be able to do it right. We hope, uh, and it gets really emotional. As you start to say goodbye to different characters, as people start to wrap up shooting, and some of the characters who are in this room don't quite make it. You get emotional about it, particularly because a lot of these guys have been together for 6 years. I've only been on the show for the last year and a half, but I watched it ad broadcast. I was actually a fan of the show before I started working on it. And you get emotional both because there's an actual human behind the character that you're saying goodbye to, and you get emotional because it's the actual character and how they die. So, or just how they make it to the end.
It just seems like the tone is like even more ramped up this year.
It is, yeah, and we made a concerted effort to be bolder, to be edgier, and to go a little bit further away from Children of Men and closer to Saving Private Ryan, right? To shake up the camera work, to go a little bit further with the performances, for everybody to max it out, and everyone was game. And I got slapped down by S&P Standards and Practices, which makes sure our show makes the ratings. I got slapped down by them a couple of times, but I think it allowed us to get to a level that will hopefully be just a little bit different for the fans. Hopefully, be something that gives them a little bit different flavor.
So that would indicate it's more action this year.
There more action, but also psychologically ambiguous and moral things too occur, and different choices that you might not see Tom make, or see the rest of the cast make. Pope has some really interesting things that he does as well, that are morally ambiguous, and I guess he always does stuff that's morally ambiguous, but even more so now, right? So yeah, I think it's definitely darker this season than other seasons.
Well, great talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Congratulations, a great series.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna miss it. Really.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
All right.